right, my friends. Hello, my friends. We're going to get right into this practice. And today I want to work on getting in the hips, right? Because a lot of times we feel tight in the hips. And there's also, if you haven't heard this, we store a lot of our emotion in our hips. This is connected to our root chakra, right below our sacral chakra. The root chakra has a lot to do with security, safety, contentment, grounding, right? So we're working with the lower body. And then the sacral chakra has a lot to do with like our creativity, our self-expression, things such as that. And so if any trauma gets stored in this part of the body or certain experiences, actually stores in the muscles and in the fascia and in the cellular structure and in the bones, right? And these memories, so it can store emotion in these areas and it can get stuck. And if it gets stuck and we're not releasing it through movement or these certain practices, then what happens is it can manifest into an imbalance, dis-ease. I don't like to put the term together as dis-ease, but dis-ease. So like an imbalance in the body, yeah? So we're gonna work with the hips a little bit. So bring the knees out wide, let the hips sit onto the heels. If this is too much, you can always slide a block underneath the tailbone and then send the tailbone down. Just soften in the low back and start to roll out through the shoulders. And as you roll the shoulders back, press the tailbone back as well. So then the pubic is going forward, yeah? So that's it. It's like a rocking motion. Good. So we'll do that 3 more times. And then make sure you're breathing. 1 more. Beautiful. And then settle in here. And then from here, I just want you to send the tailbone down, relax the shoulders, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring the knees together. Press the hips to the left. Sweep the left arm up and over and really press the hips out as far as you can. And you're sending the sits bone of the left hip down. Yeah, good. And then breathe into the left side body. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up through center, other side. Really press the right hip way over to the right. Reach the right arm up and over. Let it be a side body stretch as well. But you're pressing into the hip, so you get a little bit of a stretch there in the hip. Good, and then inhale, come back through center. From here, you're gonna turn to the side, find a tabletop position. Plant the palms down, make sure the wrists are underneath the shoulders, curl the toes under. Pick up the left foot, press the ball of the foot up towards the ceiling, the sky. You're just gonna start to circle the hips, so open it way out to the side, bring the knee to the elbow, underneath the chest, and then inhale, press up. And all you're doing is making big circles in the hips. Woo, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Circle it out. You might even feel a little pop or hear a pop. And it can be a little tender. There can be some sensation there, especially if there is any trauma or certain memories stuck and stored in that area. Go ahead and reverse that circle. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My hips are tight. Feeling it, and then press it up and back, and then release that left leg down. Curl the toes under and just a little rock in the ankle, the heel, feel it in the calf. Just kind of release that there. And you're going to shift it back forward. Release the left knee down. Inhale, press the right knee up. Press into the ball, the foot up towards the ceiling. Open it out to the right. Pull the knee up to the elbow. Hug it under the chest. Inhale, circle it up. Yep, so all you're doing is making circles and then get expansive with it. Yes. Oh yeah, feeling it. And we're gonna switch directions. Make sure you're breathing. When you breathe, you're also moving that energy, that emotion out. Don't let it get stuck. Don't hold on to it, especially if it's not serving you anymore. Yes, and then inhale, extend. Release the right foot down, curl the toes under, press into the heel, a little bounce into it. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good, bring it back forward. Bring the knees out wide, toes together to touch. Press the hips to the heels, stretch the hands forward, child's pose. Let the forehead rest on the mat. Take a few deep breaths here. And you can even bring a gentle sway side to side in the hips. Yeah, and soften the jaw, soften the face. Another deep breath in. Another deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale to bring it back forward. From here, you're just going to step the left foot forward. However you get it there is perfect. And then lean into that. Slide the right knee back. You're not directly on top of the knee here. You want to be more in front of the kneecap, so slide it back. So you get in those hip flexors. And then the left knee is directly over the ankle. Yeah, so look down, check it out. Line up the bones to support one another. And then start to sink into it. And then relax the shoulders, and then soften the jaw, and then take a deep breath, and then smile. So much that goes into it. It's so much more than a physical practice, right? You're working with moving and releasing emotions, moving stuck energy, moving and releasing maybe memories of the past that are no longer serving you. That you're ready to release, that your body's ready to release so that you can create space, right? And notice if you start to actually think about that release of a negative thought or memory, you might even feel the body soften a little bit. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. Take one more deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Good. From here, just shift the hips back to the right heel and straightish in that left leg, but drive the left hip back. Take a little bow just for a moment. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, shift it forward. Plant the palms to the inside of the leg and then just send the left leg back. Again, however you get it there, if you need to give that leg a shake, give it a good shake. You're just going to take it to the other side, nothing fancy. Check the joints, make sure the knee is over the ankle. You always want to support and stack the joints in most of these postures. In this case, you're going to slide the left knee back so it's behind the hip and then start to sink and settle in. Let the shoulders soften. Let the jaw soften. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Soften the tailbone down. And then breathe. Breathe in and through the intensity of it. Yeah, maybe shake out the jaw. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Full exhale. Shift the hips back to that left heel. Take a little bow over the right leg. Drive the right hip back. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, lift up. Shift it forward, send that right leg back. Yeah, set the hips to the heels, give the hips a little tap, a little love around the thighs, the legs. Moving the flow of the blood, the lymphatic system. Beautiful. And take a deep breath in, deep breath out, settle in. Nice work. $1 million baby. What? I feel like every fucking time